These are one in a million cricket moments.
Very, very well.
Example, getting on well on the field.
And it all begins with a century that came in the most unusual way. In a test against Pakistan, Alistair Cook reached his 100 off an overthrow. He was on 97 when he defended a simple delivery. Mohammad Asif picked it up and fired it back, but the throw raced away to the boundary, handing Cook his century.
Well, you dozy idiot, can you believe it? Assie's just giving him his 100 there. Have you ever seen anything as daft as that? Well, Cook won't mind. That's a magical moment for this young man.
And just like that, Cook had his 100. But the next moment, a dismissal you won't believe. In a county championship match, Jonathan Trott was fielding a short leg when a batsman played a powerful sweep shot. Trott instinctively turned his back to protect himself. The ball didn't hit him. It dropped perfectly into his trouser pocket. A dismissal nobody saw coming. And in another bizarre moment, the ball even got stuck in a helmet.
The guy's play. Look where the ball is. Well, they say keep your eyes glued on the ball. Here the ball was glued on the eye. Look at that, and Sarwan.
And what happened next was even stranger. Pakistan's Mushtaq Ahmed bowled a ball so outrageous it defied logic.
Well, that was a quicker one, and Simcox making a little bit of room for himself.
I don't know what happened there. It went down, it went through the stumps. I thought he was bowled myself, and then when he didn't go, Henry said he thought it must have hit the bat onto the pad, but it went straight through the stumps. Can you believe it? Well, I've never seen that. I have never seen that before.
The ball went straight through the stumps without disturbing the bails. No wicket. Pure frustration for the bowler. But fans, they love moments like this.
Now that's got to be a first. Yunus Khan almost went to the boundary to collect that ball for India. What you call the sportsman spirit.
Well, they get along very well off the field, the Indians and the Pakistanis. And look at that, perfect example, getting on well on the field.
And then comes one of the rarest skills in cricket. Sri Lanka's Kamindu Mendis, an ambidextrous bowler, can bowl with both arms. Right arm, left arm. Same match.
Left, right arm on the right is the same bowler, same person.
That's not just rare, that's extraordinary. But what I've never seen before is this.
Swan up. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. That's onto the roof.
Well, it's the second time we've seen a ball disappear over that pavilion. I don't know whether we found the first one.
You don't see that every day. But the next moment, this one might be one in a billion. In 2011, during a test match between South Africa and Australia, cricket witnessed one of the strangest coincidences in sports history. South Africa needed 111 runs to win at exactly 11:11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month in 2011. The scoreboard read this. In cricket, 111 is known as a Nelson, a number long believed to be unlucky. It's named after British Admiral Horatio Nelson. That day, umpire Ian Gold and many spectators stood on one leg, honoring the late David Shepherd, who popularized this tradition. They called it the Nelson of all Nelsons. Now watch closely. The Pakistani fielders move in perfect synchronization. That coordination was smooth, but not as smooth as this pitch. In one match, the surface looked so glossy and flat that fans genuinely wondered if it was real. It looked like polished glass. And then a bowler delivered a ball so terrifying, it split the bat in two.
Oh, what very well. Very, very well. Well, he's bowled in for 95. He's shot at the back. Spectacular work here by Kemar Roach.
He's done them for pace the whole game. He hasn't had any success, but right now, what a Yorker. Right on the bottom of the bat. There's a stump. Sabanda's gone. He's held his innings together. Got some ball wins.
But sometimes it's not the players, it's the ball boys who create a 1-in-a-million moment. In one controversial incident, a ball boy stepped onto the field and picked up the ball before it had even crossed the boundary rope.
He's off it short. And Russell does well. Oh, the little fella picked up the ball. The little ball boy got a little over enthusiastic.
He had no business, absolutely no business doing that, because he's got quite clearly he's got no idea about what constitutes a boundary or not.
2 runs, not a boundary that.
That was clearly heading for the boundary. But according to the rules, the umpires could only award the runs the batsman had completed, because the ball never officially reached the boundary. But the next player showed the star power. The spin wizard, the king, Shane Warne. Warne wasn't just a cricketer, he was an aura. From the very start of his career, he earned massive respect and endless love from fans around the world. And here's one of the most incredible and rare moments from his career.
That's very, very disappointing.
During a 1999 ODI between Australia and England at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, things started getting ugly. The Bay 13 section of the southern stand turned hostile. The crowd began throwing golf balls and even beer bottles at the England fielders. It got so bad that England's captain told the umpires the situation was out of control. Play simply couldn't continue like this. Now here's where it gets interesting. Knowing Warne was a local hero, a Victorian icon at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, England captain Alex Stewart did something unexpected. He signaled toward the Australian dressing room, asking for Shane Warne to step out.
Stewart was indicating he wants to talk to Shane Warne. I can't remember this happening before. I think he's asked Shane Warne to ask the crowd to settle down. He's going to put the helmet on. No, it's not funny really, but what a personality is Shane Warne. Very sad.
It'll be very sad if the game doesn't go on.
That's the influence. That's respect. Thankfully, nothing serious happened there. But we can't say the same for the next moment. But next, it turned into one of the wildest matches cricket has ever witnessed. The legendary 434 game, South Africa versus Australia. A match packed with 1-in-a-million moments.
And the highest team total in one-day international cricket.
Australia smashed 434, the highest ODI total ever at that time. It looked untouchable. impossible. But South Africa didn't just compete, they chased it down. Still the highest successful run chase in ODI history. Batters from both sides were in beast mode. Every over kept the crowd on edge. Boundaries were flying everywhere. Sixes, fours, non-stop action. Scoring was so relentless that even a single dot ball felt rare.
Well, you were captain of many sides. What do you look back on it and you say, well, it's been a good pitch. Dot ball being clapped. What could Smith have done, or the side could have done, to stop this kind of carnage?
And sometimes it's not the scoreboard that shocks you, it's the field placement. Australian captain Steve Waugh placed all 9 fielders in the slips for the final Zimbabwean wicket.
But Steve Waugh pulled up the fine leg man to make it 9 men inside the circle, and all those 9 men were in the slips area. Adam Gilchrist had 9 mates for the first time in his life, and what could Damien Fleming do?
But as outrageous as that moment was, the next one almost felt scripted. In his final test match, Stuart Broad ended his career in the most unforgettable way possible. With the bat, he smashed a 6 off the very last ball he ever faced in Test cricket. And with the ball, he took a wicket with the final delivery of his bowling career. 6 to finish his batting career, wicket to finish his bowling career. It was the kind of farewell that players dream about and almost never get.